The secret islands of Greece no one tells you about. When people dream of Greece, they picture Santorini's whitewashed domes or Mykonos' wild nightlife. But what if I told you that beyond those postcard-perfect spots lies another Greece? A secret world of untouched islands where turquoise coves, hidden monasteries, and centuries-old legends wait quietly away from the crowds. Pack your curiosity and sunscreen because today, we're counting down the 10 secret Greek islands no one tells you about. And trust me, the number one will leave you speechless. But before starting the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Number 10. Antipaxos, the Caribbean of Greece. Tucked beside the better-known Paxos, this tiny island feels like the Greek version of the Caribbean. With just a few dozen residents, Antipaxos is all about peace, seclusion, and waters so clear you'll think someone turned up the brightness filter on real life. You can only reach it by boat from Paxos or Corfu, and once you do, no cars, no resorts, just the sound of waves lapping against pebbled shores. Butumi Beach is the star attraction, with powdery white sand and glowing blue water that looks unreal. Imagine sipping local wine from one of the island's family-run vineyards while watching dolphins play in the distance. That's Antipaxos, pure, unfiltered paradise. Number 9. Lipsi, the island of serenity. If you crave calm, Lipsi whispers it in every breeze. Located near Patmos, this island is where time slows down, literally. There are no chain hotels, no nightclubs, just cozy tavernas, olive groves, and the hum of cicadas. The locals are warm and welcoming. Many will invite you to share rikamolo, a honey-infused Greek spirit, even if you're a stranger. Explore Platis Giolos Beach, famous for its shallow turquoise water, and end your evening watching the sun dip behind the Dodechanese Islands. They say once you visit Lipsi, you'll leave your watch behind, because you'll never want to count hours again. Number 8. Shinoussa, Greece's hidden gem for food lovers. Welcome to Shinoussa, an island so small you can walk across it in a few hours. It packs some of the most authentic Greek experiences you'll ever find. It's part of these small Cyclades, and while neighboring islands like Kufanesia draw attention, Shinoussa stays quietly delicious. The island is known for its fresh goat cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, and seafood caught the same morning you eat it. The locals love to host visitors for slow homemade meals, and after a glass of ouzo under the stars, you'll feel like family. Forget fine dining, this is fine living, Greek island style. Number 7. Anafi, Santorini's quiet neighbor. Just east of the tourist-packed Santorini lies Anafi, a mystical island born from the same volcanic eruptions, but untouched by mass tourism. Anafi is steep, wild, and incredibly photogenic. The cliffs glow orange at sunset, and the island's hiking trails lead to ancient monasteries perched above the sea. The most famous is Panagia Kalamayatissa, sitting on a mountaintop where legend says sailors once saw a glowing light guiding them to safety. The best part? You can still find beaches here where you'll be completely alone. Just you, the wind, and the endless Aegean blue. If Santorini is for the crowds, Anafi is for the dreamers. Number 6. Folegandros, the island of simplicity and soul. Folegandros is like a secret whispered softly between travelers, a place locals almost hesitate to share, afraid it might lose its quiet magic. This island isn't about luxury yachts or wild beach clubs. It's about stillness, simplicity, and soul. Imagine whitewashed houses clinging to cliffs, their blue shutters glowing under the Aegean sun. The main village, Chora, feels like stepping back in time. Narrow stone paths, windmills standing tall on the ridge, and family-run tavernas where grandmothers still cook recipes passed down for generations. At night, lanterns light up the squares as laughter drifts through the air, blending with the sea breeze. There's no rush here, no honking cars or flashing neon signs, just the rhythm of island life, gentle and pure. For adventurers, Katergo Beach offers one of Greece's most dramatic coastlines. You'll need to hike a rocky trail or take a small boat, but once there the reward is unreal. Turquoise water framed by rugged cliffs, complete silence except for waves echoing against stone. Folegandros is proof that less truly is more, the kind of island that stays in your heart long after you've left. Number 5. Ithaca, the home of Odysseus. You've heard about Ithaca from Homer's Odyssey, but did you know it's a real island, and still as mysterious as ever? Ithaca is all about mythology and tranquility. Rolling hills, secret coves, and sleepy villages make it a haven for travelers chasing both history and peace. Bathi, the island's capital, is a postcard come to life. red roofed houses reflected perfectly on the calm bay. You can explore caves where Odysseus was said to have hidden, or simply float in the emerald waters of Philiantro Beach. For every traveler searching for meaning, Ithaca is more than a place, it's a journey. Number 4. Alonissos, the island of pure nature. Hidden in the Northern Sporades, Alonissos is Greece's greenest secret. It's part of the country's first marine park, home to rare monk seals and dolphins that play around the cliffs. This island is for nature lovers. Hike through pine forests, dive into crystal bays, or take a boat to uninhabited islets nearby. The old village Chora sits high on a hill with cobblestone streets and views that stretch endlessly across the Aegean. If you've ever dreamed of a Greek island untouched by time, Alonissos is the whisper of nature you've been waiting for. Number 3. Castellarizo, the Rainbow Harbor Island. Far away near the Turkish coast lies Castellarizo, one of Greece's smallest and most colorful islands. Its harbor is a painter's dream, pastel houses reflected on still water, boats bobbing like toys, and locals chatting over coffee at sunrise. But its beauty goes beyond looks. Dive into the Blue Cave, one of the largest sea caves in Greece, where the sunlight turns the water an electric sapphire. There's also an unspoken romance in the air. Maybe it's the isolation or the slow rhythm of daily life, but Castellarizo feels like it exists outside time. It's not just an island, it's a living watercolor painting. Number 2. Koufanisia, Greece's best-kept secret. Though it's getting more attention recently, Koufanisia still feels like a hidden paradise. Technically 2 islands, Eno and Kato Koufanisi. They're so small that you can walk everywhere barefoot, from beach to beach. This is the place where days blend into each other, lazy swims, long naps, seafood feasts, and pink sunsets that make you forget the world exists. Locals still fish by hand, and tourists often join them for grilled octopus dinners right by the shore. There's no rush, no noise, just simplicity in its purest form. Koufanisia isn't about escaping life, it's about finding it again. Number 1. Symi, the crown jewel of hidden Greece. And finally, number 1. Symi, the secret island that feels too beautiful to be real. Nestled near Rhodes, it greets you with one of the most breathtaking harbors in all of Greece. Neoclassical pastel houses rising up the hills, shimmering in the sunlight like a living postcard. Symi's charm is in its details. Fishermen repairing nets on the docks, church bells echoing across the hills, and narrow stairways that lead to panoramic views of the deep blue sea. Unlike crowded islands, Symi is elegant and calm, a perfect balance of sophistication and simplicity. You can explore ancient monasteries, take a dip in the hidden Nanda Bay, or just get lost in the colorful labyrinth of the old town. At sunset, as golden light dances on the sea and music floats through the harbor, you'll realize this is the Greece no one tells you about. Symi isn't just an island, it's the secret heart of Greece, beating quietly, waiting for those curious enough to find it. So, there you have it. 10 secret islands of Greece that most travelers miss while chasing the usual tourist spots. From the glowing caves of Castellarizo to the calm beaches of Lipsi and the timeless elegance of Symi, these islands remind us that paradise doesn't always shout, sometimes it whispers. Thank you guys for watching. Which of these hidden gems would you visit first? Let me know in the comments. And if you love this journey, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow wanderers. Because next time, we're uncovering even more secrets from the world's most breathtaking destinations.